Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com. I hope all is well, and I thank you for taking the time to look at this video. Just thinking about my Yankees here and Jacoby Ellsbury. What are they going to do with Jacoby Ellsbury? That contract that Jacoby got, they gave it to him after letting Cano walk to Seattle over money. Then it seems like, for what it is now, that we overpaid, way overpaid for Jacoby Ellsbury, and his production has never been the same like it was in Boston since he got here. Even when he was in Boston, he really just had one, like a breakout year, maybe two at most. Listen, where do you bat Jacoby Ellsbury? Is it time to move him down? I think he kills you at the top. The guy could cover a lot of ground, but can't throw at all. Cannot play hard all the time without getting hurt. Thought we were getting a ball player who would be set in that position for years. And now, if he was a free agent, I think at this point, he would have a hard time, I think, finding a starting job. Now, listen, if you were to bat him, let's say you moved him down. If you moved him 6 into the lineup, which is an RBI spot, for example, you can't do that. He's a light-hitting 250 to 270 hitter at this point. In a good lineup, he's 8th or 9th. Ton of young outfielders coming for the Yankees. I think maybe it's time that the Yankees do what they can to eat some of the money and trade him. Or if you agree to waive his no-trade clause. I mean, I just don't like this contract. I don't like what we have been seeing from Jacoby Ellsbury. You could also make the point, too, that Gardner has to be dropped in that order. Let's face facts. If he wasn't a Joe Girardi favorite, there would be criticism for his strikeouts, low second-half batting averages. And remember, he was outplayed with Ichiro 2 or 3 seasons ago. Despite Joe Girardi, I think, doing all that he could do to slow Ichiro, who had the same stolen bases with 220 less at-bats. But then you ask yourself, but who else could lead off if you drop both of these in the order? Both of them don't get on base enough. It's just a really predicament, going into this season. But again, that's just a question that popped into my head, and I'm thinking about, well, what can you do with Ellsbury at this point? And with the amount of money that he plays, the amount of money that he makes, they're obviously going to continue to play him. But it's just like, where would you even really bat him in the lineup, in the order at this point? Hope all is well.